Hello and welcome back. I'm Bebo Joe and this is Workers and Resources Soviet Republic Season 3, Episode 49. We're almost at half a century. Wow. Yeah, I thought we haven't done the helicopter tour in a while, and, well, this is what you see. I did assign our helicopter armada to the largest, or the most recent city. Let's not call it the largest, but I think it's the largest for sure. But I felt that just one more stream may not be good enough because there is still a lot to do for this city to get it functional. And I thought we're going to set up everything besides populating it and besides actually setting everything up in this episode. And then the next episode, episode 50, is going to be the farewell season 3 stream. So let's get going. Yeah, first, thanks to everyone for sticking around with me, sticking this long with this season. Kudos, thank you, appreciate it. On the last video, I actually had a lot of good comments. Yeah, that's what they're called. Good suggestions for maybe making every 10 episodes or so a highlight episode if you don't want to watch the whole season, because most of my videos, honestly, let's be honest, are at least 45 minutes long. And if you don't have that time, maybe just have like a summary episode every so often. I may consider, and this depends a lot on timing, to do that as a stream. Like once a month maybe, make a stream video of, hey, this is where we are, this is what happened, this is why, when, how. I like that idea. Maybe sometimes it's more appropriate to make it a just a normal short video, like 30 minutes. You know, for a while I did the 0.5 episodes, where not a lot was happening, but things were actually necessary to make it happen. Maybe something similar. Let me know what you think about that, because I kind of like that idea and I will try to make that happen. Cool. Yeah, so here we are. Let's turn this interface off, but this is our city. Honestly, let's go to where the sun shines on our buildings, because it looks a lot nicer. This is the area. It's proper busy. You have that airport. Gosh, this mouse is not showing up. That airport in the back left. Airport. Wow. Wow. Should I cut that out? No. No. It's fine. I'm just human, guys. I'm only human. But yeah, we have the airport over there that's sometimes used. We have the farm to our right, which is not properly sized for the size of Republic. We're only at 30,000 people. Once we're done with these two cities, the capital and this city, then we're probably at 50,000. This is not properly sized at all. We have our vehicle industry over here. We have the terminal right here. I really like this area. I think this is super cool. I love it. And then obviously uranium over there. A lot of stuff is happening right now, but I love it. I don't think there's much else to show you. I've been selling the container ships as they plopped off the dock in Friendships, so that's been nice. I learned a lot about how to use ships and how not to use ships just recently. And then, yeah, there's stuff over here. We still have some construction going on, but honestly not a ton. And I like that. That means we can actually concentrate on a couple other things. One thing that comes to mind right away is, one, I didn't have this limit amount set. And that's bad. Because if you watch my latest distribution office tutorial, you know that there are meanings for all these numbers. So, yeah, let's fix that. Something that I really want to fix is get this moving again. Because right now, nothing is happening. And we don't have a lot of food available. No food available, actually. And that's bad. We have a lot of mechanical components. Who cares about that? So, yeah, let's set this guy up to actually only unpack all of the food, mostly. Let's concentrate on that. Do it like this. But it's not going to actually do anything. And well, that is the way it is. I could discard all of these components if I really wanted to, but that will be boring. You know what we can do instead? Get a distribution office going that works for this. And that distribution office, I would actually, ooh, I can actually fit one here. That's perfect. It's like a big distribution area. This distribution office, I'm hoping I can use for exporting excess. Let's not be stupid. It will definitely be used for exporting excess, but I will need a separate distribution office. Otherwise, the wagons will probably be driving around. Well, no, just for a while. Maybe one distribution office is enough. I don't know. Yeah, wishy-washy, wishy-washy, wish-wish-wash. Assign that. Number 9, 5, get in there, that's good. Where is a gas station here? There's a gas station over here. I don't think there's a real gas station out in this area. Do I have if I have power coverage right here, I think I would like to put a gas station right there. Yep, we do have power coverage right here. We don't have power coverage right here. That would have been too... Never mind. We do have power coverage right there. I like it. We just need a way for all the vehicles, when we start exporting things, which I haven't done yet because I've been lazy, to actually get there. So yeah, this should take care of all this side. I haven't started the Soviet Museum yet. That will be part of the live stream. I haven't started the rail industry over here yet because we don't actually have workers in this area yet. Once I have workers here, we can start on that. But to get workers, well, we need all of this done. And right now it's not done. You can see some piping is still being worked on, and that is all wonderful. Yeah, no, this is good. I like where we are. Now, there is a sad truth. I don't like this city as much as I like the last city that I built, period. The last city I built for capacity, for how many people can be there. This city I built more for being spread out and more random. I definitely like the purposeful city a little more. It pains me to say, but it's true. But hey, it's just what it is. I think we can all get over that. I still want this city to function. And to be clear, in the live stream, money is going to be an option. Auto, everything is going to be an option. And this will all be built. I don't want to wait on any of this. Maybe the TV station will not be built, and we actually may watch that go up for a little while. It shouldn't take very long, honestly. It's only forever. 14,000 days. Maybe I get it halfway done. I don't know yet, but that will be exciting. No, what we actually have to do today, besides rail, just making sure nothing on the rail is doing something funky. No, I think it's all correct. The one thing that's not doing is it's not assigned to everything. You only have one railroad that you think needs to be built. No, there's more. That one needs to be built, as well as one of these. One of those at least, right? That's just a little piece right there. Do that one. Cool. So that one has 3 now. How about on this side? You're still working on that. How about on this side? Sure. There you go. And then I've been doing this a lot off streams, offline, or just when you weren't watching. And I think that's fine. This one also only has 1 currently assigned. That's not good enough. So I'll have you... Sure, you can go in on this side. That should be fine. You run around here. That's all good. How about you start on that one? And then instead of having this be assigned to the previous one, just go there. Yep. I just want to keep these busy. They still have to be electrified at some point, but that's not the main purpose of today. Okay, so now the actual purpose today. There's not a lot left to do. Let me check. I don't think... No, I do have power substations already in here, but I don't have lines laid yet. That's probably on purpose. Not sure that I like that, but it is what it is. Power transformer. I don't think I have my mods on right now, so everything. Yep. Power transformer. Yep. And then I need the nice one. I don't need that one. Wow. From all the reviews that I did recently, there's just too many now. This one's a good one. There's just too many mods available now that we sometimes do and sometimes don't actually need. So, let's have this one probably like here. Should be fine. I don't think we have that much power, but why do I want to do the power first? I don't want to do the power first. I don't want to do the power first at all. I want to do heating first. So we have a couple of heat pipes. There's some heat exchangers right here. There's one up here. There looks to be one up here, so there's another 2 there. There's at least 1 here. And if I actually use the overlay, we can find all the other ones that I haven't currently talked about. Heat, so 3,000 meters, yes. H, like heat exchanger. Heat, exchanger, power, no. Cargo, broadcasting, attraction, city hall. I know you've probably seen it already, but I'm getting there. Heating exchanger. Why is it heating exchanger? Anyways, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, that's less than I thought. And technically, there are 3 on this side and 3 on this side. Technically, not exactly, but technically. I feel that we can probably, and this is going to be a little close. Maybe I put you up on the hill here. I'm looking for the... Actually, why don't we just... No. I was going to put down a pollution monitoring station. But if I do that, then I have to auto-build it, otherwise I don't get the benefit right away. I don't care about terrain height, I care about ground distance. So 600 meters to this one is not bad, so I can probably put a heating plant right here. We're not going to have a train drop-off, that's just not worth it. I actually have a plan for that. So yeah, let's get a big heating plant in here. That's not even close to what I wanted to click. How about this one? F2... This... Can't believe it's actually gonna let me do this. I mean, this is totally fine. Just put it somewhere that's... I don't even want to say makes sense, because I'm not sure that this does make sense. Hey, Snow. Now that we got that figured out, thanks, Snow. Yeah, I completely forgot that that was a problem. But here we are. This should be better. Let's get some road connection in here. I would like to think that we don't need a cableway to make this work, but if we do, you know me, I don't shy away from putting that out there. What do we have here? There's a footpath. That would be a nice connection, but you can just stay on here and just be part of this industrial complex that we already have up here. I think that's fine. So many fires. Luckily, we have some fire stations already around here. Let's make this a 90-degree turn. That's good. Little snaking, I guess, is fine. And then even this out. Beautiful. Cool. We can do this a little better. Why do I care so much about this right now? I don't know. But this should work. Let's assign that, and someone's going to build it. Wonderful. So there we have heat. Turn this overlay off. That's terrible. There we have heat. I think we don't need a connection, a storage, aggregate storage on the end here. The only thing we will need is some way to get some electricity out here, so let's just park one of these guys, not too far away. Sure, right there is good. I don't want to make that too complicated. So that one can go there. I'm assuming at some point someone will start working on this. Oh, there's not enough road completed currently in this area, and I'm not a fan. I am not a fan. You can't get to it. Yeah, I have the helicopters working on this, but man, this is taking forever. Okay, yeah, this is fine. This is this side. Let's just see. There's a heat exchanger there, there's one there, and one there. So I think we probably want to put a heat pump somewhere in this area, and this one should be in direct connection from the heating plant. I think that's good. I do still not mind the above ground heat pipes, especially if it's just one. It feels fine. At some point, should they go down underground? Yes, totally. How about right here? But I just don't feel like they have to be underground the whole time. And you can totally disagree. Oh, this is great. I thought at some point these were actually connectable that way, but they aren't. I like it. Do I need a pump? Heat pumping station. Yeah? I think I do. That's great. That's great. I've never actually done it this way, but I like it. I like what it's doing. Sure. Put it right there. I guess that just means we need another power connection over here, but that's not the end of the world. Make you... Sorry. F3. There we go. Take you back a little bit. That was actually a request I had to Peter when they brought the underground stuff out first. It was deleting stuff underground or above ground, even when you had the overview on, so it was really easy with the bulldozer to just delete the wrong thing, and that was pretty annoying, if you ask me. So they fixed that right away, pretty much. F3, are you underground all the way? You are not. I don't like how that looks. So... let's just take this piece out. All you have to do to make that look a little prettier is just go lower. So, okay. Is this the second piping episode that you guys have to watch from me? I'm sorry about that. It's just, there's not much left. I just need to connect the last of the things, and then we can get started on something more serious. F3 again. Can I get... Please? Oh, F4. Okay. Yes, and this can have a gravel connection. I'm happy with that. Cool. make it a straight road up here. I didn't expect that to happen, but that's fine. Get that pipe assigned. No, that road. That was road. That wasn't pipe at all. Get this pipe assigned. Cool. Now we need the other one. This one, I probably want to put a little more direct. Let's put the pumping station right here, and that can have also 2 above ground wires first. Pipes. 2 above ground pipes first, and then 2 later. I'm going to set this a little at an angle that hopefully makes the connection a little neater on at least one side. Okay, large pipe. Do the first one, put you up twice, and then run you as straight as possible, but parallel-ish to the road. And then cross the road here, and then just go back in here. You will connect to that one. Yeah, that's good. And this one can just run right parallel next to you. I love it. Some infrastructure's in the way. No, it's not. See? Nothing's in the way. So just about right here, and then 2 overlaps with existing construction. What are you talking about? Oh, this is too tight. That was way too tight. That didn't work. There, and then here. Really? Okay. If you don't play hardball, I will play hardball with you. That's fine. How about from there to there, and from there to there? Wasn't that hard now, was it? Cool. So that's connected. That length is okay. It's not ideal. By no means this is ideal, but it's fine. It's totally fine. F3 for underground again. Let's go low. Sure. Oh, that was actually one cool idea that I heard from someone. There was some comment somewhere that piping should usually go under roads. Sadly, if I put the pipe in last, you can't really build here because the pipe cannot end under road. Like, there's a little piece that goes on top. You can't actually see it, but there's a little piece that goes on top. That means I can't really do anything around the road area, which is a little sad, but I think we'll be okay. Have this one. Actually, you can connect. I can see that that's not on. Just follow you, and then from there, can you just go straight into here? That looks good. How about... There's a tiny bit of piping going through there. I don't love that. Let's just fix that tiny bit that's wrong. Around here, around the heat pumping station, I'm okay with that, but not all the way out here. So let's just go a little lower on this side. Heat, thank you. Right there, low. And then here. That looks much better. Okay. This is set up for this side. As is. Looks good. I think that's fine. That's perfect. Okay, now the other side. Other side has 2 right here and 1 right here. So logical place is probably right down here. Is it? It's probably a little close. If this was a new game, I probably would not recommend going this close, but it's almost 500 meters away. That's a heating plant. It's not the best place to do it. Do as I say, don't do as I do. Maybe this is better. Down here, actually. It's a little far away from there, but I need to heat... no, I'm okay with this. This spot seems appropriate. And it's far enough away. How far is it away? Honestly, it doesn't matter. As long as it's more than 500 meters to the nearest residential, I'm okay with that. Stop. Nope. Delete all the points. Thank you. 500 meters. This is 661, essentially the same as the last place. And this one is obviously more. 661, 680. So they're almost the same. It's almost triangulated. Didn't expect that, but that's fine. Yeah, let's plop down what we need. Heating plant. Yes, this one. I got excited to put it here, so let me put it here. It doesn't fit. No, I'm not going to use a small one. That's not what this channel is about. Oh... I could put you on this little island. What's behind it? The island? There's nothing. Technically, I can just put you over here too, but look at that. I know that if the heating plant is in range of heating some buildings, it's too close. That's just the way it is. Obviously, I could totally put it over here. I I don't hate it. I don't love it. Would much rather put you here. What is our terrain there? Terrain is pretty... ooh. Ooh. I tricked the game. I tricked the game. Sorry, that's exciting for me. It doesn't have to be for you, but it's totally for me. And I actually, this orientation I'm totally happy with. We're never going to connect a words, hard, learn them. I'm never going to connect an aggregate storage to this guy because of the new things that I learned about distribution office because of you. I'm going to say that a lot because I really, really appreciate when you guys call me out that I'm wrong on something. I may not always agree with something, and I probably don't like when you call me out on being wrong on anything. But if you're right, you're right. And that's really the one thing that you should worry about. It's like, are you right when you call me out, or are you just being a jerk? And if you're not a jerk, if you're just right, then please keep doing it. Don't stop being right and calling me out on nonsense. Please and thank you. Really appreciate it. Honestly. Like, no sarcasm or anything there. I want to know if I'm wrong. So place this one here. Come on. Come on. And we do a little curvier, a little less jankety. But I'm happy this fits here because that makes my life a lot easier. So that one is there. I think the first one can connect right there pretty directly. The second one actually could, ideally, let's see, F2. Yeah, I didn't think this was going to be easy, but I think we're going to be able to do it. I just need a connection to it. It doesn't have to be a perfect connection. So having you come out here could be helpful. I mean, is this an option? Overlaps with something else. No, it's not an option. But is it? I prefer it coming out this way because there's already an intact connection there. Cool. Yeah, this is working. So let's use this one. How about that? Okay. Get rid of all this. Hope that I don't delete something else because I'm totally using the delete button, the bulldozer, instead of the delete road button. So that's always a scary, scary thought. But this works. I'm not sure why this needs to look so ugly. It really doesn't. Why am I so worried about how roads look today? Like the whole season I wasn't that worried about it. Must be just one of those days. Anyways, this is fine. So we can put a heat exchanger up here. That's really what I was trying to build up here. Up here. Say up here one more time, I dare you. Up here. Flip. Nice. Those two go that way. It would be nice if these could be a little different. Give me a little different angle every once in a while, but I'll be okay. I'll just shut up. The game makes it fun enough. Can you? Yes, you can. Look at that. I am very happy with this. Okay, so we need obviously some power out here because I just placed it in a way that we don't have enough power. I will actually try to use some medium voltage switches to make this all connected, so don't worry about that. Underground pipes, yes. Underground to these. There's a tiny bit that peeks out. I think I'm okay with that. Let's get you F4 to snap. Get right there because we want to build this in a way that is efficient and effective. Very happy with that. F3 again. Yeah, there's just a tiny bit of contour looking or pointing out there. I think I'm okay with that. And now the larger version. Well, I may not be able to get it connected the way I want to, but if I can, I will. 1, 2, to go up. Across all of this. Oh yeah, you can go through the wires. That's perfect. Nice. And now I want you to run pretty close to the mountain here because I don't need you to be part of the city. I just need you to be functional. Go out here and then connect right in there. Actually, am I an idiot? If I go all the way down, can I connect this guy? I think I can. I don't think I can. I don't know if I can. Oh, I don't do this often enough. Is that one? That one is connected. Nice. That's what I want to do. Exactly like that. Give me the other one to run exactly up to here. Then press F3 to connect the bigger one on the other side. That looks good. And now just connect it. Cool. Are these the most efficient power heating lines? No, absolutely not. But they will do exactly what I need them to do. This one, yeah, let's jump in here first. The earlier I can combine your connect you, the better. You can run. Oh, what is it? Nope. Yes. Nope. Nope. Not there. I don't like this. You can come back. I want you to connect or to run more parallel to the road, as that feels right. And you know, I want you to run on the opposite side of the road. That is actually important. Okay. Right there should be good. Some infrastructure in the way. You are not connected to the right pipe, so how about this? Come over here first, then come over there. Wow. Again, for some reason, I'm really, really paying a lot of attention to this today. Usually I don't. But it may be the last... This is not maybe. This is most likely probably the last episode of the season. That looks good, and then I need you to come down into the ground, and then from there we can connect the underground pipes right into there. F3, that looks great. You're connected. It's just popping out a little bit. I like it. That looks good. Build that. All of this is assigned. Now we need the power. Power for everything. Is there any way... I don't think there's any way I can be connected to this guy and to that guy at the same time. So it's not even try. We'll plop you down here. Oh, plop, plop. One somewhere down here. Oh, actually, this is in range. I got lucky. Okay, let's set this up. I think a lot of these will be will have full utilization of the available power, so let's work off that assumption. This one does need to be connected. That looks nice. Nice little trident or chandelier or whatever you want to call that. That looks good. Road, yeah, build it, please. More power. More power. Where's the next one? There's one right here. Yeah, there's just a lot of buildings. Yeah, I said I wanted to use the medium voltage switches, but honestly, I don't see a way to do that because I think most of these will be pretty close to 100-150% utilization anyways. And then you can't really split out the little bit of power that you have available. So I guess we're not going to do that. Have you go... There's a building in the way. Why did you just let me build there if there's a building in the way? Building in the way. Okay, get out of the building area. Don't like where you were trying to place. There you go. There you go. I saw it. There you go. That's acceptable. And we'll just go around the TV station now and then we should be home free. That's good. That's good. That's good. And that's good. Don't want to combine them too much, but when I have to, I just have to. So there's another one here. There's one here. There's one here. And one here. I think the one here we can connect to another side. Sorry, where was I? I just got interrupted for 8 hours, so I hope I'm not losing too much of a train of thought, but I think I was talking about this line over here, which... Is this one too low? I think pedestrian-wise that is just fine. I hope the helicopters aren't too loud. They're a little loud for me, but they shouldn't be too loud for you guys. But yeah, this one can just connect to the open side over here. I like how you're running there. That's good. Do we just pull you over here and then just run parallel to the existing line? I think that's fine. Would be nice if you were a little... yeah, we could have run it from this side, but no, I'm okay with this. Yeah, that's good. So just the 3 that are on this side, and those have to be connected some different way. Now, how many do we have left? We only have 2 left here. These are all above line power lines, and honestly, I don't hate it. I don't hate the above line power lines. Oh, but I'm forgetting that we need another power source here, so yeah. Let's just get another nice transformer out here. Reasonably placed. It doesn't have to be fancy, but right there should be fine. Then why don't we just use the high voltage underground wire? F3, so this makes sense. Have you come down just a little bit? Building in the way. A building should not be in the way if you're actually underground, buddy. Let's say this is right. F3? Yep, can't see it. Perfect. Then you can come out all the way over here. And hopefully don't interfere with some other infrastructure in the way, of course. Darn you. There we go. That's fine. I'm happy with that. And then, well, we can assign that already. I know I don't use underground wires a lot. I don't see... There is an aesthetic reason to use them. If you know my channel, you know that that's not really the main objective of how I build things. But at some point it may be. At some point it may totally well be. Right now, that's not the point. Oh, I forgot one over here. That one will definitely be underground just because of how it's lined up. 1.45, sure. F3 for underground. How can we connect you? That looks good. Let's not... Let's take this one. I think that looks fine. F3, I can see you. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. It's for aesthetic reasons, I said. It's not for just being lazy. So let's try that again. Underground voltage over here. QQ to go lower. And then go over here. A nice amount. I don't think I see the line show up above ground until I place it. But yeah, that looks fine. That looks pretty good. This one can get a similar treatment. Let's go a little lower here. Little lower here, then you can come up. Just because I want it to look a little different. Is this completely necessary? No, absolutely not. But what does these have? 2.35, 1.2, 1.5. So the underground wires can only go up to 1.45, so there's no reason to get any bigger wires than this. So let's just do that. And yes, you can connect them like this if you were wondering that. I'm happy with that. Yeah, there's a little bit of line showing right there. I think I'm going to do something very similar for the rest of these. You run under the star, QQ. Good thing there's no distance problem with these guys. Like, they can run as long as you want them to run. If you come out here, that looks good. And then I think there's just one more. Yeah, this one we already covered. Oh no, there's one more here, but this one definitely has to be connected to this side. And there is... definitely more available. I guess I could have used some of these, probably all of these connections, but that's boring. We're not about efficiency today, we're just about making it nice. So there's that one. There's one here. This one definitely has to go to the left. I think it's fine the way I was planning on, so let's just get this guy. Actually, you're really close to existing infrastructure, aka roads, so I am fine with just running you as a full online right here. Yep, I like this. And then run parallel to the road up until a point where it makes sense, like right there. In here, and that's good. I really like that I could see the yellow signs a little better from here. So there's one here and one here. There's an underground line running here. That's the high voltage version. Yeah, we don't need that. Let's not make this complicated. I don't think there's a reason for it. It's more a, hey, just so you know, this is totally possible and you should use it every once in a while, B-Ball Joe. So that's why I'm doing this. That one can go there. This one should have no problems connecting straight onto here. Okay. Okay, F3 to check. I just don't want to see too much white line above ground unless it's really close to the connections. And that looks good. Just making sure I didn't forget anything, but no, these should cover everything. So yeah, assign all of those. Obviously the one that I forgot, that I knew I forgot, But I didn't want to talk about that, I forgot. I shouldn't need much power here, and this is just industry. So I am fine with running this past the heating pipe straight over here and then just connect it right there. I know this doesn't have to be complicated, it's just some lines, darn it. Could have just made that a time lapse, but I don't want to make a time lapse because this is probably the last regular episode of this season, which this season was very fun. This train is stuck. That's annoying. I did try to add, yeah, so yeah, they're all stuck. I tried to use the new signal things, and there's one stuck there, and they're just not working. The new signal things are just, I don't know, I don't trust them. As you can see here, there was a chain, or technically there's just a chain supposed to be here, and if there's a chain there, these should all be able to figure out where there's space in front of them. That is how I originally set up my rail yards. But since the new update, I thought, hey, it could be really cool if you do it the other way, use the new signals. Yes, that's how I said it in my head too when I said it. So I got a little lucky here that there's enough room for those guys to get in. Yeah, this chain signal now is just pointing because it's blue. Sorry, little tutorial here. It's blue because there is at least one green and one red in front of it. And that is nice. Now all of these are red because purple is generally bad. What is your problem? You can't go in here because someone else is in there. How about a mixed signal right here? Yep, that should allow you to do work. That should allow this one to get out of that gridlock. Yeah, it's just normal rail building problems that you will always encounter, especially if you have more than one construction, rail construction building running. But I like where we are. I really, really, really do. And I don't see a reason why we need to do much more than this. I do have to make sure that all the construction is assigned to someone at least. Nope. 1 and 5 don't have access to this yet. It would be nice if there was just a button that lets me highlight everything that is currently being, well, I guess it does show me here what's constructed. I wasn't able to see what was constructed and what wasn't constructed. I want to build this. Not yet. So I was a little just complaining about something that's not really complainable, because it's fine. We can see everything that we need to see. Yeah, no, I'm gonna sign all of this. Everything should be done relatively soon, and once it's done, I think it's time for the live stream, because that's all that's left. If you watch this, I think it'll be great. It will be wonderful if you can add below what you want to see in the live stream. There are a lot of things that I could do. We could just make it a ride-along type of thing. We could build something grand. We have enough money to do whatever we need to do. I probably will have these filled, at least half filled, this one and the main city over there, with some citizens. I doubt they're going to be from the existing republic, because we just don't have that many. Actually, I may not. I may not before. I may do that at some point. Because if I get them, if I get this number too big, we will start getting lags, and I don't really want to do that for a live stream either. So yeah, please, if you care and if you want to watch the live stream, and it will be probably a week or 2 weekends from when you watch this, probably on a Sunday is my guess, and probably around noon Central Time, because that's when I generally have some time either to record or to stream. So that's what we're gonna do. Let me know what you want me to do during that live stream, just how we want to spend that, because any input would be greatly appreciated. Yeah, I just don't know. I definitely want to get this started at some point. What's this? Oh, fuel. Fuel's blocking something. These gravel guys, I guess just one of them does not have to wait until unloaded. Cool. I guess I said wait until not wrong one. Don't wait until unloaded anymore. There we go. So we just have a little bit of extra space in there. That should be good. This one is not full yet. That's impressive. Yeah, no, this is good. This is all we have. Number 5, construction office. Are you currently constructing anything besides this? I don't think so. And I could assign this. No construction offices have path to this guy. That is just not true. That is quite curious. How are you not able to get up here? This one obviously gets up there. Maybe I just have to connect a different road. Let's try this. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't... Yeah, there we go. For some reason, this connection is not working. I can fix that probably later. It's not super important right now. But we have everything going. Sorry, I'm not trying to drag this out. I just really... It's always hard to say, hey, this is the last time we do something, but this is our capital, Strukharov. Not really turned on yet. I don't think we will. It's just, we're too successful to need a capital, potentially. But we will turn this on. I would like to have everything running at least for a little bit, not at 100% next time we play. And then this is our new city, which probably needs a name. Yeah, well, we can name it in a live stream. I like that. The uranium setup. I like how it looks. I actually like this whole area. It's so industrial looking, and this is great. Nope, I'm going to stop here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for sticking with me through the season. There will be another season. Don't you worry about that. And maybe, well, we'll talk about that later. I don't think it's that important right now. Let's enjoy what we have. All Patreons and all YouTube members will get this save. Probably pretty soon, probably way before this episode, but if you want it afterwards, maybe become a Patreon member or maybe become a YouTube member, because that's one of the perks that you will get as a member. YouTube and Patreon. Yes, member. Enough time said that. I like how this university place kind of looks. It's just like a central plaza. This is great. I like this city. Maybe I'll do something similar again. Probably, most likely. Yeah, no, this was fun. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you again at the live stream. And in other videos too. Thanks.